Poland is a country of incredible diversity. You can feel it not just in the landscapes, but in its people. Today, we travel to three of its most vibrant hearts: Warsaw, Gdańsk, and Łodzi. Each city tells a different story. Each has a unique rhythm. Warsaw is the bustling capital, always in a hurry, a symbol of resilience and ambition. It rose from ashes and never stops moving forward. Gdańsk, by the sea, breathes with the salty air of freedom and history. Its spirit is tied to the waves and the winds of change. And then there is Łódź, the city of factories and artists, a place of raw creativity and transformation. It proudly wears its industrial past while weaving a new, colorful future. These are not just points on a map. They are living, breathing worlds shaped by the people who call them home. To understand Poland, you must understand its cities. And to understand the cities, you must meet their people. The residents of Warsaw, called Warsawians, are often seen as career-driven and dynamic. They navigate the fast-paced life of a major European capital with a sense of purpose. The people of Gdańsk, living by the Baltic Sea, seem to carry a piece of the ocean's calm and strength within them. Their connection to maritime trade and their city's history of fighting for liberty has forged a community that values independence. In Łódź, you find a different kind of energy. The inhabitants are grounded, practical, yet possess a unique artistic flair. They have transformed old textile mills into galleries, studios, and vibrant public spaces, showing a remarkable ability to find beauty and opportunity in unexpected places. The history of each city has profoundly shaped the character of its inhabitants. Warsaw's complete destruction during World War II and its subsequent rebuilding created a generation of determined survivors. This legacy of strength and a forward-looking attitude is still visible today. People in Warsaw are often focused on the future, on building careers, and on making their mark. Gdańsk's history as a port city and the birthplace of the Solidarity movement instilled a deep-seated love for freedom and a strong sense of community. Its people are proud of their heritage and are not afraid to stand up for what they believe in. Łódź's story is one of industrial boom and bust, which has made its people resilient, resourceful, and incredibly creative in reinventing their city's identity. So how do these historical and geographical differences translate into daily life? How do people in these three metropolises interact, work, and relax? It's in the small moments that the true soul of a city is revealed. It's in the way a Warsawian orders their morning coffee, quick and efficient, already thinking about their first meeting. It's in the leisurely stroll a Gdańsk resident takes along the Motława River, taking time to chat with a neighbor. It's in the way a Łódź artist finds inspiration in a crumbling brick wall, seeing potential where others might see decay. This journey is about exploring those subtle but powerful differences that make each city's population truly unique. Let's step into their shoes and walk their streets. In Warsaw, the day starts early and moves fast. The city wakes up to the hum of trams and the rush of people heading to work. The pace is energetic, almost relentless. Morning coffee is often a quick affair, grabbed from a cafe on the way to the office. Conversations can be direct and to the point. Time is a valuable currency here. People are focused on their goals, whether it's closing a business deal, launching a startup, or pursuing a degree. The city's parks, like Łazienki Park, offer a brief escape from the urban hustle. But even there, you will see people jogging with determination or taking a brisk walk while on a phone call. The rhythm of Warsaw is the rhythm of ambition, a constant forward motion that defines the city's character. Life in Gdańsk moves to a different beat, one that seems synchronized with the ebb and flow of the tide. Mornings here feel less rushed. People take time to enjoy their breakfast, perhaps with a view of the water or the charming old town architecture. There is a strong connection to nature. On weekends, you will find families cycling along the coastal paths or heading to the beaches in Sopot or Gdynia, which form the Tricity area with Gdańsk. Conversations feel more relaxed, and people often take the time to engage in longer chats with shopkeepers or friends they meet on the street. The sea breeze seems to carry away the stress, fostering a sense of calm and a deep appreciation for the present moment. Łódź offers yet another distinct daily experience, one that blends a working-class heritage with a booming artistic scene. The city feels more grounded and unpretentious. People here are known for their directness and practicality, a trait forged in the city's industrial past. However, this pragmatism is beautifully balanced with a profound creativity. You can see it everywhere, from the famous murals that adorn the sides of old tenement buildings to the independent cinemas and alternative music venues that thrive in former factory spaces. Daily life in Łódź is a fascinating mix of the old and the new. A conversation might start with practical matters, but quickly turn to a discussion about a new art installation or a local film festival. These daily routines reveal the core values of each community. In Warsaw, efficiency and success are highly prized. The city is a magnet for those who want to build and achieve. In Gdańsk, the quality of life, freedom, and connection to history and nature are paramount. People work to live rather than live to work. In Łódź, authenticity and creativity are the currencies that matter most. There is a collective pride in the city's unique post-industrial identity and a shared passion for transforming the mundane into something extraordinary. The way people spend their 24 hours tells you everything about what they hold dear, painting a vivid portrait of three very different Polish souls.
Despite their differences, the people of Warsaw, Gdańsk and Łódź share a common Polish identity. Hospitality is a value that runs deep in all three cities. Whether you are in a sleek Warsaw apartment, a cozy Gdańsk flat, or a spacious Łódź loft, you will likely be welcomed with warmth, offered a cup of tea, and treated like an old friend. This tradition of gościnność is a cornerstone of Polish culture. Family also remains a central pillar of life across the board. Sunday dinners, family gatherings for holidays like Christmas and Easter, and a strong sense of duty to one's relatives are traditions that unite Poles regardless of their city's specific character. This shared foundation of hospitality and family values creates a familiar thread that runs through the diverse urban tapestries. However, the expression of these shared values can differ. In Warsaw, social gatherings might be more formal or career-oriented, often taking place in trendy restaurants or bars. Networking is a natural part of socializing. In Gdańsk, social life often revolves around the outdoors. Friends might meet for a barbecue on the beach, a sailing trip, or a walk through the forest. The setting is more casual, the focus on shared experiences rather than professional advancement. In Łódź, socializing is frequently tied to the city's cultural scene. People gather for film screenings at the famous film school, gallery openings in Piotrkowska, or concerts in Manufaktura. The conversations are often about art, culture, and community projects, reflecting the city's creative spirit. Another interesting area of comparison is their relationship with their city's history. Warsawians have a complex relationship with their past. They are immensely proud of the Warsaw Uprising and their city's heroic reconstruction, but their focus is firmly on the future. They are building a new history. The people of Gdańsk, on the other hand, are deeply rooted in their past. The history of the Hanseatic League, the Free City of Danzig, and the Solidarity movement is a living part of their identity. They are custodians of this legacy. In Łódź, the approach is different again. The people have embraced their industrial heritage, not as something to be preserved in a museum, but as a raw material to be repurposed and reimagined, creating a unique dialogue between the past and the present. These differing attitudes shape how traditions evolve. For example, celebrating national holidays might look different in each city. In Warsaw, official state ceremonies at the tomb of the Roman soldier are central. Gdańsk might mark an anniversary with a gathering at the European Solidarity Center, emphasizing its role in the fight for freedom. In Łódź, a historical commemoration might be accompanied by an art installation or a street festival that creatively interprets the past. While all three cities honor their shared Polish heritage, they do so through lenses colored by their own unique stories, priorities, and local character, showing how a single tradition can have many different, beautiful expressions. In the end,
What truly defines the people of these three cities is an intangible spirit, a unique atmosphere that you can feel the moment you arrive. The spirit of Warsaw is one of relentless energy and ambition. It is a city for dreamers and doers, a place where the air crackles with possibility. The people are a reflection of this, driven, sophisticated, and forward-looking. They have rebuilt their home from rubble into a thriving European capital, and that indomitable spirit is their most defining characteristic. A Varsovian carries a piece of that resilience within them, a belief that anything is possible with hard work and determination. They are the architects of their own destiny, constantly building towards a bigger, brighter future. The spirit of Gdańsk is one of freedom, history, and the sea. It is a city that breathes deeply, its rhythm dictated by the waves and the wind. The people of Gdańsk have a quiet strength and a profound love for their independence, forged through centuries of maritime trade and historic struggles for liberty. They are deeply connected to their city's stunning architecture and its powerful stories. There is a sense of openness here, both in the vastness of the sea and in the mindset of the people. A person from Gdańsk carries the spirit of the Baltic coast, proud, steadfast, and with a perspective that stretches as far as the horizon. The spirit of Łodzi is one of raw creativity and authentic transformation. This is a city that is not afraid to show its scars, viewing its post-industrial landscape as a canvas for reinvention. The people of Łódź are resourceful, unpretentious, and possess an artistic soul. They have found beauty in brick and mortar, turning old factories into vibrant centers of culture and innovation. There is an underdog spirit here, a collective pride in creating something extraordinary out of the overlooked. A person from Łódź embodies this spirit of reinvention. They are grounded, direct, and see the world through a creative lens, always looking for the potential hidden just beneath the surface. Warsaw, Gdańsk, and Łódź are more than just collections of buildings and streets. They are living communities, each with its own distinct personality. The ambitious Varsovian, the free-spirited Gdańsk resident, and the creative soul from Łódź all contribute to the rich and complex mosaic of modern Poland. They share a common heritage of hospitality and resilience, yet they walk different paths, shaped by the unique histories and landscapes of their homes. To truly know Poland, one must listen to the stories told